What's good with y'all, family? Hope everybody blessed. What's up with my chain? Hope everybody blessed. Hope everybody good. Everybody doing well for themselves, making change in their life. You know you ain't seen me in a minute. Been doing a lot of deals, doing a lot of contracts, working. That's what I do. Be chasing that paper. Let me sip my coffee. You know I'm heavy on the coffee. Peace to y'all, family. Yeah, I've been working a lot. Be going full throttle with this every day. That's what I do. That's what I live for. But I ain't come here to talk to y'all about my business. I ain't come here to talk to y'all about no women. I ain't here to talk to y'all about no gimmicks. But what I did want to talk about was something that we talked about in my last video with y'all about, with the imminent race war that's about to happen. Now, on some real, you could say that it's not about to happen. It's however you feel. But me, personally, excuse me if I know y'all hear that, but for me, it's especially, I believe that it's imminent to happen. I remember when I was like 16, I had just came home. I was locked up in a juvenile detention center. And I came home when I was 16. And I was laying in my bed, went to sleep, and I had this weird ass dream that I'm in my house and I just hear shaking, everything in the house shaking, the picture shaking, my mom had some statues, they were shaking. So I'm like, yo, man, what the fuck going on? And I know that it's coming from outside. So I goes outside, look down the street. I see a whole crowd, white people, marching down the street. Guns, knives, everything. I look down the other side of the street, see a whole bunch of black people. Same thing, guns, knives, everything. And they just met up in the middle. Bam! Start going to work. This is a dream that I had. And now I'm not calling that shit no prophecy, but we can see things in our dreams. Always remember that. Don't let nobody tell you you can't see shit in your dreams, because your dreams is your way into the next dimension. Your dreams is your way to make your prophecies. All the people, since y'all want to be Christians and shit, and all the people that y'all believe, all these prophecies and shit, Daniel, Ezekiel, and all them motherfuckers, what happened? They always went to sleep, had a vision, woke up, wrote that vision, and put it in a book so you could read it. So don't never play yourself on your dreams, because your dreams is what puts you in a different state. It's when you're using the neuromelanin inside of your brain, and it's traveling throughout your brain to all your past memories, to even your future. And it releases endorphins that put you in a state of mind of meditation. That's why you sleep. Your neuromelanin is releasing endorphins inside of your brain to make you have these visions. You get what I'm saying? So don't never play your dreams. But can a race war happen? Hell yeah. Should it happen? That's for you to decide. I don't know. I know if it did happen, then I'll go out for mine. But it will be detrimental to some of the people who have friends of other people in other races. Like, say, I got friends that's white. blacks and whites and Hispanics and all the other races go to war in this country, you have to be left to choose what side you're going to ride on. And by choosing that side that you're going to ride on, you're going to have to ride on your friends that's inside of that other ethnicity. Excuse me. The ethnic. Excuse me. But that race. Can't get it out right now. So, you're going to have to make a choose. You're going to have to make a simple choice of who you're going to ride with, who you're going to keep alive. And most likely, the people that you want to keep alive, your other people ain't going to want to keep alive. So, you're going to be bumping heads with them. Because if it does happen, it's going to be an extermination of the other race. That's what a race war is really all about. That's what we've been watching from Trump. Ever since that nigga been in office, you seen the alt-right movement. You seen the KKK. You seen the Nazi party. You seen all of these people come out of the shadows and want to rap. Even though they never really been. The alt-right and the Nazi and the skinheads and all them, they really been in the shadows. KKK, they don't give a fuck about nothing. They gonna march in your motherfucking city and dare you to do some shit. And have the cops there with them. So if you do try to do some shit, they gonna splatter your ass. Them motherfuckers, they always been with the shits. But the alt-right movement and all of these people who's coming out, they've been in the shadows. Those are the like real terrorists. Them motherfuckers follow under Hitler and they willing to die for what they believe in. And what people don't really know about them is, this ain't just no spark of some shit that just happened yesterday. This shit been building up since Hitler's supposed death by suicide. Them motherfuckers been in the shadow the whole way. Plotting. Waiting. Right here in America. Chilling. Having their little secret meetings. Motherfuckers think they're Illuminati or some shit. You get what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers been waiting in the shadows this entire time. Just to wait till a man like Trump got into office so they could unleash all hell. My videos that I posted, the motherfuckers comment up on there. Now check what YouTube did. YouTube banned my comments from responding to these motherfuckers, but left their comments up on my shit. Where they do that at? Do we got moles in YouTube that's working with these motherfuckers? Pretty sure. Pretty sure we got black military motherfuckers working for YouTube. Motherfuckers all intertwined with each other, trying to further their own agendas. You get what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers took down my comments, but they take down theirs. And the nigga had a Hitler motherfucking picture up on his profile. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell him just like I told them. If you really read the history about Hitler, Hitler was claimed to have not only Jewish descent, but African descent as well. Look up the history of Hitler. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a segment on that shit. So I could bring to you, Hitler had African descent just as well as he had motherfucking Jewish descent. People never sit up there and talk about how Africans were being persecuted in Germany right along with the motherfucking Jews. Now before that, you had interracial. Hold on, my video had got messed up, man. Somebody calling my business phone. I'm gonna hit them back. But like I was saying, back then, blacks, Africans that migrated over to Germany was getting into relationships with German women and German men and having interracial babies. Now, mind you, this is before Hitler even went on his rampage to start killing the Jews. It was black soldiers in the German army. When Hitler first took control, he was aware of his African heritage. He was aware of his Jewish heritage. But just like a lot of these motherfuckers today, they hate their parents and not only want to annihilate their parents, but you want to annihilate everything that your parents came from. And that's exactly what he did. Talking about a pure race. How the fuck is you talking about a pure blonde hair, blue eye race and you brunette, nigga? Your hair dark. You got black hair. You can't be talking about no impure race because everybody should look at you like, shit, you impure. You don't look like us. You ain't got blonde hair and blue eyes. That shows you how stupid the motherfuckers was at that point in time. That shows you how stupid the alt-right movement and all these people is today. You talking about a pure race and the majority of you are brunette, red hair. That don't make no motherfucking sense, my dude. That don't get you no closer to your pure race because you already had an impure leader. Your leader was impure. Your leader was mixed with a whole bunch of shit. So how can you have a pure race if your leader mix? That's like that cat RBG, whatever his name is. How the fuck is you talking about black shit and your mama white? That don't make no sense. How's you sitting up here dissing white people and you half white? I don't even diss white people, and my dad black and my mom black. My dad family may have some white in them, but my mom is fully white and my dad is black too. And I don't even diss white people. But your mama white, nigga. You was raised, that's what comes with niggas when they little kids. They resent their parents and they want to go against anything that their parents stand for because they disloyal and they defiant ass little bastards. Stupid. Same thing with Hitler. A defiant ass little bastard who grew up to hate his motherfucking parents, to hate his motherfucking heritage. You talking everybody pointy nose, nigga. You the only wide nose person. How the dictator got a wide nose? Look at Hitler. Look at Hitler. Nothing about Hitler could sit up there and tell you that he was a pure German. Nothing about him. All the Germans were blonde hair, blue eyed. If you look at all their parents for the pure race, if you look at all the experiments that they was have when they was separating the impure from the pure and all of that shit, the pure to them had blonde hair, blue eyes. The Hitler was dark hair, brown eyes. Where the fuck do you get that shit from? That shit don't make sense. If you want to start a war, at least start a war about something that's legible. And not legible as in writing. Legible as in has a clear understanding about what the fuck you doing. You can't just sit up there and come up with a fake ideology and then want to uphold that shit. Life don't work like that. If and the thing about that I hate with racist people is how the fuck you don't like a race but you steady want that race around to help you. If I don't like you, I don't even want you around to help me. I don't want to see you. I don't need your help. I'd rather do it myself than have you do it for me. Why the fuck did y'all bring all them Africans from West Africa over here in the first place? Bad enough they was already enslaved by the Arabs. You took them, you and the British, UK, you, America, and the British, took slaves over there to y'all's country, Spain too, I ain't forget about you. Y'all motherfuckers took all these people over there just to bring them over there to not like them. And then want to separate them. You don't want them to, for what? Leave them where the fuck they at. Think about this. If everybody would have stayed in their cultural habitat, where the fuck would this world be at today? If everybody stayed in their cultural habitat, what would the world look like today? If the Africans would have built a wall surrounding the whole entire continent of Africa, where would the world be today? That means no inventions from us. That means no nothing from us. You get what I'm saying? Where will it be at today? So if you want, if it, the question at hand is that type of war imminent? You could say yeah, and you could say no at the same time, because you got to understand that everybody doesn't hold a certain ideology like everybody else do. You get what I'm saying? Everybody does not hold a simple ideology of being a racist person. I'm for one. I love everybody, all races. It don't matter. I seen black girls that's beautiful. I seen white girls that's beautiful. Chinese girls that's beautiful. Black dudes that's cool. White dudes that's cool. Chinese dudes that's cool. Puerto Ricans. Everybody. You get what I'm saying? So it really didn't. I wasn't really born with the ideology because my mom listened to a lot of white people music. So I was raised listening to all types of music from hip hop to soft rock. So I had the ideology that I had growing up was, you know, to love everybody and be peaceful to everybody. But my mom didn't shield me from the hate that I got and that we got from certain people. You know what I mean? She didn't shield me from that. She let me know, hey, you got racist people in this world who don't like you because of the color of your skin. You got racist things in the world that's going to try to hold you back from getting the right education. And not only the right education, but furthering your future beyond education to make sure that your children and their children grow to a positive light that you want them to be in. You get what I'm saying? She let me know all these things. But she also let me know that my fight, the heart that I got, the genes that I got from her is a fighter. My dad is a fighter. So we don't give up. She didn't give up. She had a kid when she was young. She still finished school. Went and got a degree. You get what I'm saying? So I had her as a positive influence to let me know basically, you know, what I wanted to be in life and which was a good person. But the question is this race war imminent? I hope it don't happen. That'll be a lot of bloodshed that I don't want to see, to be honest with you. But will I defend myself if trouble does come my way? You damn right. I will put you under the ground. Seriously. You come to me with any type of shit, I shoot first, talk to you while I'm digging your grave. You get what I'm saying? Because we don't play that shit over here. And it'll be terrible for them to try to bring that shit to the hood, because there's a lot of people in the hood that really ain't for that shit, who gonna let that shit go. This go. They're gonna let it go. And stop all that bullshit. You're not gonna have it. You get what I'm saying? So we pray for the best of it, that it doesn't happen, but prepare for the worst of that it do happen. That's why I promote all African youth, all African communities. Train your children to be warriors. Stop letting them go out here and try to sell drugs and shit. Train them to protect their community. That's what the Black Panthers was there for, to protect the community. When white police come into the hood fucking with black people, they call up Black Panthers. A certain group of the Black Panthers will go to that scene where all of the shit is happening and make sure that the police is conducting their investigation and their handling of that person in the right, in the right aspect. That's why they used to come for. That's why you see the shit with Huey, telling him like, if I will shoot you. If you come up here and try to violate my people, I will shoot you. You get what I'm saying? So you pray for the best that it doesn't happen, but prepare for the worst because it could happen. And for the alt-right people who think shit just gonna end sweet for them, boy, a lot of y'all gonna die. A lot of y'all is gonna die. More of y'all than a lot of other people. Because your agenda is not strong enough. Your agenda is not honorable enough. Your agenda is not godlike. And I don't mean as God as in the person that you may worship in heaven. I'm talking about the God in you, in me. You get what I'm saying? The supreme being that's in you ain't gonna agree with that. And the supreme being in us won't let that shit ride. Until then, man, stay blessed, stay peace. More videos coming. I know I've been working and shit, man. I've been going in. Hard body. Most likely I'm gonna do another video today. And I'm gonna keep posting. I might do 3 or 4 today. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. But until then, peace to the family, peace to the nation, to all the gods and the goddesses. You already know I'm out. Bless.